I say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it with no problem. I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let him have it. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Let him have it. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome on this Friday night, 5 o'clock traffic jam. How's everybody doing today? First in the house is John. Honka, move over, people. That's right. Come on in. It's going to be a slow start because I'm waiting on my guest to come on in. He's doing the traveling in the snow. Yes, we're having snow up here. It's not a lot, but it's enough to people forget how to drive in the snow. Yeah. So if you ever come back and rewatch this video or any of the videos, please make sure to get in touch with the person that you're interested in the items that they're showing you. And if they don't sell, make sure you email them. Their information is in the description bar below, including their YouTube channel and their email. And of course, there's some house rules we have to follow. Who is on with you tonight, Johnny? Tooch man and Ms. D. Oh, Daisy's Creations had to cancel. So it's going to be me and Tooch. So when you're bidding, we ask that you bid in increments. Everything I'm going to tell you, by the way, is in the description bar below. It is $2 increments up to $2 up to the $50 mark. Once it hits $50, then it's a $5 increment up to $100. Once it hits that Benji, then it is a $10 increment on up, no matter how high it goes up. It has happened before. So you can bid more than what the increments are if you would like to. But we ask that you keep them in increments of $2 up to $50, $5 after $50 to $100, and then $10 after thereafter. And if it's a bid item and you're bidding and you're out with someone else, just let us know you're out if you don't want to bid any further. It doesn't mean you're completely out because you got until the time I hit the word sold in the chat to be it official. It sold to whoever had the highest bid. If there's choices or other items in that bidding, you, the highest bidder, will get the choice first, and then whoever was bidding against you will be getting those choices thereafter. Until there's nothing left, or if there's anything left, then it gets open to the chat. Once it gets open to the chat, anyone can claim it thereafter. If it's a pass and you come in a little later and you watch it, or you see the backup and you watch it, you can claim it after that, and then it's automatically yours. Hello, Wildflower and Jocelyn. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And so that way you can still claim it. And then, of course, if it's buy it nows, I don't call those down. We just basically call them as a buy it now. When you claim it, you basically can claim by the choices. Same thing with the rest of the chat. If you want anything that's left, it's up to you. You can claim it. If you have not bid with us before and it's your first time here, there is a link at the top of the chat. I do ask that you make sure to fill it out if you've moved or changed your screen name. We do ask that you make sure to update that information in the last comment section of the form, and let me know in that comment section. And I do only share your information with those who are on my panel. So if they need your information, I will share that with them. If you do not, email them your information. And that's on any show I do on this channel and or any channel that I do it on when it comes to auctions. Angie, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And Gwen, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. So yeah, we had a little snow this afternoon. Actually, it started around 1:30, 2 o'clock-ish, something like that. So yeah. It's a light snow. It's like a dust. But that dust, I don't get on the road if I don't have to. I was done early today. So yeah, I will be bringing a variety of items. I do have a lot of choice items tonight, starting at a very low price. Trying to get rid of a lot of jewelry that I just got finished processing. And so I will be bringing some choice of jewelry, which will be more necklaces, clip-on earrings, pierced earrings, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Stacy May, hello, good afternoon and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So Ms. D will not be with us tonight. She had some family members show up from out of town. so she won't be able to make it tonight, but we will have Tooch as soon as he gets home. He had to travel to help his brother with some vehicle problems, but he will be here shortly. I have a few lots, but most of them are all choices. But I'm starting them very low. How low can I go? I do have a few little pieces that are lots with a trinket box. I have, yeah, mostly choices. But I kept them very low priced. You are ready. I will be invoicing on the 28th after today. I had a show yesterday with Ella. Everything from yesterday, today, and next Friday will be invoiced on next Saturday, the 28th, so I can close out my books for the end of the month. So as soon as you would be able to play that, I can close out my books for the year. That way I can have everything done by Tuesday the 31st and close out my books so I can start a whole new year on the 1st. As of right now, if you would like to be a guest on this show and you're not on here yet, I do have some spots available in January. I have the 17th and the 24th, 17th, 24th, 30th, and the 28th available. We will not be having auctions next Tuesday, which is the last fourth Tuesday of each month. I will not be doing an auction on Christmas Eve, but we will be having it on the 28th. It's the fourth Tuesday of each month. And Jody, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. But I will be invoicing on the 28th. If you need your items sooner, let me know. If not, I can even hold it, but I'd like to close out all my paperwork by the end of the month for this year and start January 1st all over again. If there's anything you need or looking for, please make sure to let us know in the chat. But also, if you see anything, you have any questions, make sure to ask before I call up the auction as sold. If it's starting at a starting bid, we'll continue to go on from there. But I am waiting on Tooch to show up. And we'll go ahead and get started waiting on Tooch. Usually they go first. But being that I'm here and we're ready to start this show. He already told me early and I told him, I said, we'll just get started. When he gets here, he gets here. All right. So my first item I'm going to start off with, because I want to get this party started. It's a Friday. It's TGIF. All right. All the housekeeping has been taken care of. So we'll start with this one. Now, this is a trinket box. It could be a trinket box. You can put whatever you want in it once you purchase it. But it includes some brooches. A little, how about if I do this? Make myself bigger so you can see it, right? There we go. All right, so this is a little Christmas tin. I want to make myself, there we go. It's got the Merry Christmas with Santa and there's reindeers. It does have the same scenery all the way around it. This one does not have any markings on the bottom. But on the inside, I do have two little brooches. One is rhinestones and enamel. I'll show you the back of it first. It does have this little C clasp right here at the top. So you would take the brooch and you clip and you would slide it in and then turn it and lock it to the side. And it's a parrot. There's your crystals. You got red, green, and white with the enamel. That's the first brooch that's included in this tin. And we all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, because this is a little submarine brooch. There's the back of it. How about I do this and get it in the center, Johnny? There we go. There's the back of it. And here's the front of it. There's the little submarine. So you get in the submarine, the bird is a word. It's got red, green, and white crystals. And you're getting it in this little Christmas tin can. Inside of this, you get the tin can and the 2 brooches. Looking for a starting bid of $8. You get both brooches and the tin. If I can do it this way, if it'll stay up here. There we go. So you get both of these and the little tin in this little tin. Do we have any interest? You get the tin and you get the 2 brooches. All right, Tooch. Do we have any interest? Looking for a starting bid of $8. The 2 brooches and the little Christmas tin. All right, I'm not seeing any interest, so we're going to call that a pass. And again, if you come back and rewatch it, make sure you send me an email with the item number that I'm putting in the chat with it. Put this to the side. All right, this is one of the pieces that I started with when I started doing auctions. What's up, Patrick? Patrick, if you're not doing anything, you would like to come up, I had another cancellation tonight, just let me know and I'll send you the link. Come on down. I understand if you can't. I've been calling people, but nobody can do it, so I just figured the show must go on. All right, so this is the only one I have left of this. It's the green felt type displays I used to use when I first started doing auctions. There we go. All right, and it's a bracelet display. Hello, Judge Dodo. And it basically sits here in the back. You have the little strap to put your bracelet to hook it in, and then you would display the bracelet coming downward like a slide. It's a green felt. When I started doing auctions back in 2020, this is what I used them on. That's what I started on back in February of 2020 when I did my very first auction. This is the only one I have left of those different displays. And it's basically to display brooches, bracelets. Sorry about that. Or you can do brooches, either way. But it is a little slide style. You do have the little latch to put your your bracelets hooked into this. That I understand, Patrick. I understand. And this is the actual bracelet display stand. You can use it for necklaces if it's smaller. You do have the little latch here. But I believe I used it for bracelets. But you can do multiples because there's a little slat here for you to hold it in place, and you drape it down this way. But it is for bracelets. I am out of the necklaces. I sold those yesterday of what I had left. Once I get my new ones in I have coming in, I will then sell the old ones of the second set I had from my displays. Once I get my new ones in. So this is a starting bid of $5. It's in excellent condition. It is that green felt. You find these actually back in the day in the jewelry stores. So if there's no interest, we'll call that a pass. Yeah, as soon as I get my other ones, I will be selling those as well. All right. Let's see, 16, 18. Now these are the travel Kleenex holders. I did not make these. These have little pouches. This one has the chickens on the back and the roosters and little sceneries from hens and your farm animals and your flowers. And it does have the travel pack Kleenex. You can throw these in your purse. You can throw them in the car, throw them in your backpack. But I have this one left. And I have the green one left. Now the inside of these, they do have, this one is orange on the inside. And this one is a black inside. Now you could reverse them if you want, but the way they made these, I did not make these. You have the seams on the inside. It is double liner. but it's basically to hold Kleenex in for traveling. For your kids at school, put them in their backpacks. You can basically replace the Kleenex packs, and you got them in the little containers. That's all right, Patrick. I understand. I happened to see you in the chat, and that's why I asked. So these are the two I got left. They do include the pack of Kleenex. They are replaceable. And basically, you would keep them wherever you need to, and it'd be easier for you to keep your not Kleenex in little traveling packs, especially if you're traveling. Or you just want to put one in the car. Oh, my mustache is all over the place, Joe. I gotta trim it. Do we have any interest? Well, I got my nails done today too, child. They needed it. All right, I'm not seeing any interest, so we're going to call that a pass. $16.24. Now this is a lot. I'm selling this as a lot. All right, these are all clip-on, vintage clip-on earrings. And I put them all on cards. These are vintage. Some have the rubber backing on them. These are all vintage clip-ons. You're getting starting. Did I do that right? Yeah, that's right. 1624. Yeah, that's correct. All right. All right. So the first one is these little knot style gold tone. Is there markings on this? No. All right. So the first one of these, and here's your backings. There's no markings on these, but they do have the little pads on the backs. So these are clip-ons. You got one. You have the silver tone. They have that little brush finish to it. These are also clip-ons. Come on, focus. There you go. There's the second one. Here are your third ones. Focus. And there's the backs of these. Then you have the red ones. Enamel. There's the back of these. Thank you, Just Dodo. I've been getting this color since my mom passed away with breast cancer in 1997. But these are just a dip on top of my nails. And there's that pink with the sparklies. And there's the back of these, the red. Ooh, we have somebody at the back door. There's the back of those. And then these are the front of the last set. Again, these do have the little pads on these. There's the gold tone. And then these have the pads on the back of these. All right, so you're getting all 5 of these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All clip-on earrings. Looking for a starting bid of $4 for all 5 pairs. Get all 5 pairs. Hello, Uni Magic. Welcome. I'm going to do it this way so you can see it. How about that? Yeah. So you get all 5 pairs of clip-ons. Looking for a starting bid of $4. If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass. And our guest is here. All right, let me get that out my way. Well, I'll bring him up. He'll tell you a little bit about what he does, where he's going to be on his channel, who he's collaborating with. And don't forget to turn the toggle off on your listen off-stage feed, please, Tooch. There's none other than Tooch Mon.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I figured I'd start with this camera real quick because I ran in. People forget how to drive when it snows just a little bit. It's
All right, so
snowing.
I'm going to move my items out of my way here and get ready for the next round. When you can do several, you can do up to 4 if you want.
Okay, that's great. People forget how to drive in a little bit of snow. So, but I'm here. It's still snowing pretty good. I don't know if it's snowing there still though. But what we're going to do is I'm going to be invoicing probably on Monday after my auctions. I've got 3 more auctions this week. It seems like I've been on every day, and it's been fun. The 7 days of Toochmas, I'll call it. Tomorrow night, I'm on with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy. He has this big brooch sale where he's selling his brooch hat with a portion going to charity tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to that. That's 6 p.m. on his channel. And on Sunday night, I'm on with Two Old Guys Vintage. Monday morning, I'm filling in for Dawn, who has an early appointment, but she's going to be joining us later on Yonigan's Teresa's channel. So I'm going to start out with the Buy It Now. Today, my Buy It Nows are going to be $5 and $6. Any Buy It Now that's $5 or $6, you can combine with other of the same price. So Buy It Nows for $5 are going to be $5 each, or 3 for $12. So any round, if you buy a $5 Buy It Now and only Buy It Nows, you can combine 3 of them for $12. And the $6 Buy It Nows, you can combine with another Buy It Now for $6, and there'll be 2 for $10. So I'll remind you as they come up. The first item is a car organizer. There are 2 of these available. It's going to be a Buy It Now for $6. And again, there are 2 of these available. You can combine this $6 item or get both of them, or combine them with another $6 item and get 2 for $10. So this is a brand new Rubbermaid mobile car organizer. Brand new. It's got a nice little handle right here. It's got a little cover for a little spot, so you can put it on your back seat and keep all that stuff out of your car. It's a Rubbermaid car organizer. Brand new by Rubbermaid Mobile. It is a Buy It Now for $6, and there is 2 of them available. 2. Yeah, you can put things organized. Great for a crafter too. If you've got all kinds of craft stuff that you want to keep, and you can keep a drink here and a drink here while you're crafting, or if you're sorting out beads or something like that. It is a Rubbermaid car organizer, 2 available. Buy It Now for $6, or 2 for $10. There are 2 available, but again, you can combine this with any other Buy It Now for $6 and get the same 2 for $10 price. And they have new labels on them. Both of them are intact and brand new, never used. And if I'm not seeing any interest in the chat for the organizers, we can call them down as a pass. Okay, let me get this in the chat. Not as prepared as I usually are. This next item is going to be a starting bid for $12, and there are 2 available. So it's choice of them, and they're both the same. So it's a starting bid of $12 each. These are 3 Kings charcoal, and it is the HK 40 charcoal sticks. This can be used for incense or smudge sticks or burning sage or crafting. This has 10 rolls of 10. So there is 100 discs with 10 rolls in here. And they are both HK40, and again, it's HK40, and it is the Three Kings charcoal, and it's 10 rolls of 10 discs as an individual disc. People use these for holistic medicine, burning herbs, sage, incense, and Three Kings charcoal, 100 quick lighting charcoal briquettes, it's called. It's a starting bid of $12 for choice of them two. And they are both the same. They are brand new, never been used. Know a lot of people that use these in crafting and Three Kings charcoal incense. Okay, if I'm not seeing any interest.
Hold on a second. You have Mara came in for number 201.
Okay.
Mara,
But we can do a buy it now for them. They are $12 each. You want one or both of them, Myra?
welcome, Myra.
Thank you for coming, Myra.
I want you both.
You've got it, Myra. That's a great deal. If you look them up, they're quite costly. Thank you so much, Myra. Congratulations. Okay. I think I've got this one more typed up. Let me see. Yep. This is going to be choice of red glass. 2 red glass pieces. They're going to be a buy it now for $5 each. Now, again, with the $5 buy it now pieces, you can combine that with any other 2 for a total of 3 for $12. So that each of the $5 buy it nows are $5 each, or you can combine them with other $5 buy it nows for 3 for $12. This first piece is a ruby red vase. Pretty color ruby red. It is not marked. It is great for floral arrangements or making the centerpiece. That is the first choice for a buy it now of $5. And again, you can combine it with any other buy it now piece for 3 for $12. This is, I haven't found many of these. This is a mason jar, but it's got a pinkish red hue to it. Got some markings on the bottom. It has the cap, but it is missing the cover here inside. But it is a pinkish red mason jar.
Tooch.
Yes.
F200 times 2 for Robin Buy. $10 for $10, please.
Okay, you got it. Thank you so much, Robin Buy. I've got to fix my monitor so it's the direction I'm selling so that I can see the chat. Okay. And this is a mason jar. It's a pink mason jar. You are welcome, Robin Buy, and thank you so much. Welcome in. So it's $5 for the red ruby vase or $5 for the reddish pink shaded mason jar. And again, you can combine it with other $5 items for 3 for $12. And if I'm not seeing any interest in the chat for the glass pieces, we can call that a past. And if you see anything that either myself or Johnny shows during this auction and decide that you can't live without it by the end of the auction, just let us know in the chat. Or if you're watching on replay, shoot us an email, either me or Johnny. We'll let you know if it's still available. If we don't claim it in the back room, which sometimes we do. And
Tooch, you're going to show another round, another set of items.
I'm reaching for it now.
Okay.
You got it. This is going to be a starting bid of $6. This is a neat little piece. This is a tabletop barbecue by Marsh Allen. It's brand new in the box. It is a mini charcoal grill. If you don't have a big charcoal grill and you like the taste of charcoal or burning steaks on charcoal, this is the piece for you. It's brand new. It comes with a 12-inch diameter pan with a cooking surface, which is the grill. 3 adjustable positions on legs with the legs. So you can make it at multiple heights. It's a starting bid of $6 for this tabletop barbecue grill, charcoal grill. Those steaks look so good. It makes me hungry. But it's by Marsh Allen, brand new in the box. It's a tabletop barbecue. You're wishing for summer when it starts snowing like this around here. At the back again. See that these are the legs that are inside. Different heights that it goes in. And it's a starting bid of $6 for the tabletop charcoal grill Marsh Allen barbecue.
Barbecue. What?
Hey, John. Yes, Pooch Man is I will have some pooches today. Just a few. And from the Pooch Man Rescue League. Okay, if I'm not seeing any interest in the charcoal barbecue grill, we can call that as a pass. And that's my 4, I guess. Do you want me to do one more? Or are you all set to go, Johnny?
No, I'm set. I did 4, so I wanted you to do 4.
Great. Thank you so much.
All right. Here. That. Rookie. All right. So my first item this round is going to be, and again, do me a favor to the top left corner of your chat, refreshing. Make sure you are in live chat, not top chat. If you're on a phone or a device like a phone or a tablet, make sure it does say all messages. And right below the screen, that word live, make sure it has a red dot in front of it. When you're done, hit the thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. All right, so I'm going to be doing this next lot. It's a marble-ish. It's cold, so I'm assuming it's marble. I'm not 100% sure what it is. Barbecue pit is claimed by Myra. And everyone, please make sure you are in live chat, please. Tooch, your barbecue pit is claimed by Myra. Oh, I got to hit enter. He must have stepped away.
Thank you, Myra. You got it.
All right, there we go. All right. So I'm going to show you the container first. Come on, get off of there. All right. There's the top of it. It's got that inlay. There's the side of it. It's nice and cold. There's the bottom of it. Now, I believe that to be mother of pearl. That I can definitely say for sure. Ah, there you go, Myra. But on this one, it looks like somebody repaired the lid, but it's in good condition. They did a good job putting it back together because it's in perfect match. And then on the inside, there's the inside. You're going to get 2 brooches and a pin. This one is a swan. It does have a red crystal for the eye. There's the first one. There's the back of it. Okay, this thing needs to get on my face. There we go. There's the back of it. And there's the close-up of the front. I believe, yeah, it is soapstone. I thought it was. I wasn't 100% sure. There's the first brooch. There's the back of the second one. This one is a music note with crystals. Hello, Mr. Stephanie. How are you doing? Good to see you. And this one is a tie pin or tie tack. And this one also is a swan. It's got crystals for the face and it's got the little small rhinestones at the bottom. So you're getting those 3 inside of this little trinket box. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was soapstone or not. I didn't want to say it was if it wasn't. That's how thick it is. And you do get the 3 brooches on the inside. Do we have any interest? Yeah. I know that the center of the flower, this one up here, and this one right here is mother of pearl. I'm not sure what the rest are. All right, if there's no interest, we'll call that a pass. $13.19. Oh, it's up here. Where's my 13? There it is. I was wondering where I put it. All right. Now, this is a white leather bag. Nice and clean. There is right here a little scuff mark that goes on the side. I did not clean it. It does have a long shoulder strap. The drop on this is 15.5 inches. The bag itself is 10.5 inches wide by 7.5 inches deep. It does have a metal zipper for the top. It is made in New York. There's the tag. Actually in Buffalo, New York. Tedora. It has the metal zipper pouch. And it does have a silk or satin goldish brown color inlay. It does have the zipper, metal zipper pull with the name on it. Right there. Focus. And it is a metal zipper on the pouch as well on the inside. It does have the metal zipper for the top. Again, it's 10.5 inches wide by 7.5 inches wide, and the strap drop is 15.5 inches.
That's so clean, so light.
Yeah.
Well taken care of.
I love the feel of it. Do we have any interest? if there's no interest, and actually, this is actually vintage. I'm still trying to find the actual year on it. It's not easy, but it's definitely a vintage piece. All right, if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that one a pass. Yeah, it doesn't have a year on there. It's the marking that I can't find the exact year. All right, this next item is a choice. These are Funko Pops. One is Star Wars and one is Marvel. This one is number 65, Captain Phasm. Number 65. And he is wearing a cape. It is silver, not white. It looks white, but it's silver.
What's the year on that one, Johnny? Should be right by the barcode. No,
hold on.
Okay, I'm just curious.
It just says made in Vietnam. I don't see a year. Yeah, I know sometimes they do have the year, but this
like by Funko, it'll say 2014 Funko or something like that sometimes, but sometimes they don't.
No, it doesn't say.
Okay, just curious.
And this one's by Disney.
Okay, so it's a newer one. It's not the older Star Wars because it's after Disney took over. Yeah.
Right. It just says Disney.
Cool.
It does say Funko, but it's also Disney.
Okay.
Lucas Ltd.
Mm-hmm.
Disney. All right, that's the first one. And the second one is Marvel, and it's Thor number 269, and it's Korg, Korg.
That's a good one.
Also made in Vietnam. No year. And this one's with Marvel. It just says Funko Pop. So these are your choices. And this one says at the top, from the new film Star Wars The Force Awakens. On the Star Wars one. That's why it's the sticker on the top. And these are your choices. Do we have any interest? I'm not sure. Oh, wait, I can open the bottom. Yeah, they're not completely sealed. Let me see if
they're not usually on the foot of the base. They're usually on the bottom. If they put a year, they put it on the bottom of the box.
$2017. It is on the foot.
It is, okay.
The Thor one is 2017. And let me see what the Star one has.
They don't put them, if they don't put them on the box, they put them on the foot then.
Yeah, because that one, the Thor one is 2017. She said a good guess. All right, so this one, the Star Wars one is 2015. It is on the bottom.
Okay.
It has a stand with it. It's on the bottom of the stand, actually. Because he's standing on a black stand, and it says 2015 on the one for Star Wars. It's on a black stand. I don't know if you can see the stand down there. It's on the bottom of that black stand.
Mia to the rescue. Thank you, Mia.
Yep. Stacey May said that, and she said she guessed. It was a good guess for her. All right, if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass, and that was my 3. I'm going to go back on over to Tooch.
Check the private chat, Johnny.
All right, and let me switch us out.
Okay. This next one is going to be choice of 3 Thai plush Beanie Babies. These are a little bit different subject matter. They're a little bit hard to find, a little bit rarer because they're not just Beanie Bears. and the regular kind of animals. It's going to be a starting bid of $8 for choice of these 3 lots of tie beanies. And if you are high bidder at 8 and take all 3 lots, you will get half off one of the lots. So if you're
Real
high
quick, we're
bidder,
getting a raid from Ella's. Thank y'all for coming on in.
thank you, Ella. Hello, Zane. Hello, Melinda. Okay, the first one
April.
is Scorch the Dragon. This is the older Scorch the Dragon, and it has a tie tag on it with the Tooch tag of the tie down the bottom. That's the first one in the first choice. The second one in the church is, his name is Mystic, and it is a unicorn. Mystic the Unicorn. 2 little bit harder to find beanies. They didn't make as many of them, and it's a different subject matter. That's the first choice for a starting bid of $8. The second choice for a starting bid of $8 is Pouch the kangaroo, with his little baby in his pouch here. It's got a tag cover on it to keep the tag in great shape with the Tooch tag. That's the first and the second lot. And the second one in a lot is Nuts, and he is a squirrel. It also has a cover on the tie tag with the Tooch tag down the bottom. That is the second lot for a starting bid of $8. And the third one is Swirly. Does not have a hard cover, but does have a tag. He is a snail, Swirly the snail. And the final one in the third choice has the hard protector on. It is Iggy, the rainbow iguana. So those are a little bit hotter and rare to find Beanie Babies. It is A, B, or C. A starting bid of $8 for choice. And again, if you are a high bidder and take all 3, 2 of them will be 8 and 1 of them will be 4. Thank you, Melinda. Melinda's in for 8. Looking for 10. Am I counting it down today, Johnny? Or
We got our own, but I'm trying to get everybody who's coming in wrenched.
okay, no problem. I can do it. I can do it. If you're doing that, I can do it. I just wanted to ask. I didn't want to. Okay, we can count it down to Melinda. We got 8 looking for 10. We've got going once, 2, Melinda, and my buddy Zane going twice. Fair warning. And we have sold to Melinda for $8. Which one or ones would you like? A, B, or C? Again, they are $8 each. Or I think I can guess, but Uni, one of them is going to go to you, and Zane wants you to pick which one, Uni. Which I'm guessing it is this one, correct? Okay, you've got it. Thank you, Gift Alert. Thank you, Zane and Melinda. And these will be going to you. Okay. Let me get this other one in the chat here. Okay, this is going to be choice of 2 milk glass lots. Now they are buy it now choice of these two lots for $6. It is eligible for the 2 for $10. So any of the buy it now, not starting bid, but the buy it now $6 pieces are $6 or 2 for $10. So you can combine any of the buy it now pieces throughout the auction. The first choice for buy it now for $6 is this Vine creamer or mini pitcher. Put anything in there, cream, milk, or whatever you like. And 4 little Vine dishes. They could be soap dishes, they could be spice dishes, and there are 4 of them. They are all the same. Couldn't find what Maker's Mark because I couldn't get a good enough picture of the. So that is the first choice for a buy it now of $6. The second choice for a buy it now of $6 is this milk glass vase. That's sort of a pedestal vase with this design on it. And when I found this, I originally thought from long view it was Fenton, but it is definitely not. This is a great design. I think it is Imperial Glass Compote. Pretty little piece. That's the second choice for a buy it now of $6. And again, this is eligible. Did I put it in the chat? Let me see. Let me put it back in the chat again. Yeah, I did. Okay.
I have it highlighted.
I see it. Getting used to EV Mux. I'm looking different places than I look on StreamYard. Okay, yeah, it's a buy it now. $6 for this one and $6 for this one. And if you buy the both of them, they're $10. Or you can also combine any one of these lots with any other $6 buy it now for 2 for $10.
All right. Myra came in first.
Okay. And that's obviously for both of them then.
$10. Yep.
Yep. Thank you so much, Myra. Enjoy those. It's a great deal, and they're pretty pieces. Okay. My final item this round is a neat item. It is kind of a combination of a figurine. You are welcome, Myra. A figurine and.
Okay, hold on a minute, Tooch.
Yep.
I need to go back in the chat because Black Widow bid 6, and I want to see what that was for.
Okay.
Before Myra came in for 10. Thank you for pointing that out, Unimagic. Yeah. So it was after. Yep, it was after your milk glass. The first bid that did come in was for 6, and that was Black Widow.
Okay, so did you want both of them or one of the other lots?
So was that a buy now or a starting bid?
It was a buy
now. So that means Black Widow does get first choice.
Yeah. First one was the mini dishes and the creamer.
It was a buy it now. So Black Widow. Sorry, I missed it. It's flying in the chat. And thank you all of y'all for coming in from the raid from Ella. So let's go back to the milk glass, and I need to see. I did, but okay, it's really let them have it. Well, but I did want to be fair about it because I did see it after. That's why I wish we had a third guest like I usually do because it's a little easier for me.
It's okay, yeah. And I'm still getting used to this EV. I thank you for your patience. I'm getting used to where to look.
Hello, Amy. Welcome. You sure Black Widow?
Okay.
I just want to double check.
Okay, great. We'll leave that with Myra. Okay.
Let's go to Myra.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. This is a combination of a Pooch Man item and a figurine item. This is a Clothique. You ever see the Clothique Santa Clauses that are made of this kind of paper mache material? This is a possible dream. It's a new. It's kind of a new tag, kind of a British Bobby. It is ceramic on the feet, hands, and the head and the hat, and it's this paper mache cloth material, like the Santa Clauses, the Clothique Santa Clauses. It's a starting bid of $7 for the. Look at his face. He's got a little. I think it's a taser of some sort. His handcuffs and his little billy club here. It's a starting bid of $7 for the British Bobby. They used to never know the Bobbies used to carry guns or poo-poos, but I think a few of them do now. So it's a starting bid of $7 for the Clothique Possible Dreams is the name of the line. British Bobby or police officer. There's the markings on the labels on the bottom. Starting bid of $7. And if I'm not seeing any interest in the chat, we can call this down as a pass. And that's my 3.
All right, here's Johnny. All right, my first item will be, all right, this is the actual necklace. It does have a lobster clasp. The necklace itself is 24 inches long, and it does have some, I'll call them stations. These are acrylic. They're like a light blue, dark bluish with gray. And I'll show them up close as I get them off the board for you. Then it goes into this beautiful cross. Show them up close. There's the beads up closer. And then it goes into this cross. And the cross has that same bead on it. And there's the back of it. Silver tone. All right. We are starting at 5, and we have Black Widow in at 5, looking for 7. And it is 24 inches long. It does have the lobster clasp. Yeah. All right, if there's no other interest, we'll call in this the Black Widow for 5, looking for 7. All right, we're going to go once to Black Widow for 5, looking for 7. Going twice to Black Widow for 5, looking for 7. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is sold to Black Widow for 5. Congratulations and thank you for your bid. And I want to thank each and every one of y'all who came over with the raid. I'm sorry I didn't get to each and every one of y'all, that came in all at one time. But hello and welcome. And please hit the thumbs up. Be greatly appreciated. And thank you. Are you the same person as Betty Webb? Curiosity? I think you are, but I'm not 100% sure. Please remind me and let me know. All right, my next item. No, I am not. Okay, then it's not the same person. Okay. I think she just goes by Black Widow. That may be why. All right. This is a vintage Vera Bradley retired print. All right. So there we go. All right. The actual handle is the cloth as well. It has got the Vera Bradley logo right there on the top. It's a paisley, geometric flowers. The actual bag is 14 by 9. Yes, but it's in pink. Yep. It's got a great bottom clean, and they're clean. The only thing is on this one, the handles have been well loved and used, but they're still in good condition. There's a little wear on the handles. There we go. Not well loved, but it's well clean. You do have a little slide pocket here. There's your Vera Bradley tag here. And on the inside, this is the fabric on the inside. You got your browns, your grays, and your pinks. It has a total of 6 slide pockets. You got 3 on each side. There's your Vera Bradley tag. And it does have the cardboard bottom, which is the same as the outside print. Remember, if you ever take your bags and you put them in the washing machine, don't forget to take the bottom cardboard out before you throw it in your washing machine. It does have a total of 6 slide pockets and the bottom is open. It does have a flat bottom. And it has 1 slide side pocket. All right. I like it. $8. I'm in for 8. All right, we have 8 looking for 10. Did we see 10? Sides. Do we have any other interest? If there's no other interest, yeah, it is. It is a retired piece. I got a lot of Vera Bradleys I got to process. I haven't done them yet. All right. So if there's no other interest, we're going to start calling this down to Unimagic for 8, looking for 10. Oh, Amy says, you better stop. Don't you start now. All right, we have 10 looking for 12. Do we see 12?
Little Cool Ranch Dorito action.
Hey, that's what it's all about, having fun and get what you want. Thank you for letting me know you're out, Stacy. Or Stephanie. So we're going to go once to Amy for 10, looking for 12. Going twice to Amy for 10, looking for 12. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3. Ooh, Lord Jesus, I went too fast on that one. So, come on. There we go. Come on, tight. Sold to Amy for 10. Congratulations and thank you for your bid. And I keep looking this way because I do have my phone that I'm looking at the chat as well. But that was sold to Amy for 10. Thank you so much. And thank y'all both for your bids. I'll have some more coming soon. I just got to process them. I got a lot. Tooch, I did reply to your comment in the private chat, by the way.
Okay, thank you.
All right, now this next one is a lot. And in this lot, you got Sarah Coventry, Chafari, Crown Chafari, and Monet. Consists of 5 pieces, all signed pieces. $14.95. Here we go. This consists of all these names I just listed for you. And I'll show you each one of them individually. All right, this is a Sarah Coventry. It's got the little hang tag. It's a double strand with a spring ring clasp. It is a double strand necklace. The necklace, I thought I had the length of it, but I guess I didn't. Let me get my famous little tape measure here. 26 inches on this one. And this one's Sarah Coventry. All right, well, that's a Sarah Coventry. 26 inches. Then I have, this is Crown Safari. I'll show you the tag right there. It's also a spring ring clasp. It has these little filigree little leaf designs. This one is 24 inches long. I'm writing these down now just so I don't forget. All right, and there is your tag for the Crown Safari. Focus. Okay. Don't make me have to argue with you after the show. Oh, you're going to have a problem with me today, aren't you? Come on, really? There we go. Now we took it with all. There's the Safari right there. Right down the tag. And these are the little filigrees. And that one is 24 inches long. There's your second one. And the rest of Monet, we'll start with the bracelet. It's 7 inches bracelet. There's the clasp. That's the bracelet. And this one is marked not only on the inside of the clasp, but also on the closures. Got them on both. Got it here on the clasp and on the closure right there on the side. On both. Then we have this brooch that's also marked Monet. There's the back of it. Right, Amy? And there's the back of that one.
Black Widow's in for 18.
Thank you, Will, Black Widow. And then you're going to have these brushed clip-on earrings. These are also Monet. There's the backs of them. And there's the front of them. So you get all of those 3 pieces of Monet, Crown Safari, and a Sarah Coventry.
What a nice lot.
Yeah. I'm trying to put everything in lots that are matchable. That's why when I'm doing these lots, I try to put names together. And every time, if you ever get jewelry from me before, you're going to know each piece will be individually in its own little bag. That's just the way I do things. Let's see.
Safari alone piece was really nice.
What?
The Crown Safari piece was worth it just alone.
Yeah. Well, I get it for a good price, and I want to bring them out to everybody else for a good price, you know? All right, so we have the Black Widow in at 18, looking for 20. Do we see 20? If there's no other interest, we're going to start calling this going once to Black Widow, the Black Widow. Widow's Web for 18, looking for 20. Going twice to Black Widow for 18, looking for 20. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to the Black Widow for 18. Congratulations and thank you for your bid. And that was my 3, and we're heading on over to Tooch, man.
All righty. These are a starting bid of $6 for choice of these two pink depression glass lots. Starting bid of $6 for choice. This is a set of 5 cordial or sherry glasses. This is optic pattern, it's called. It's got a nice pink glow from the bottom up. There are 5 of them. They're all the same. That is the first choice for a starting bid of $6. The second choice for a starting bid of $6 is this pink depression glass creamer and sugar. This is the sugar bowl. It's got the nice white lines and the pink cube. This is pressed glass, as you can tell by the lines. This is a nice pink depression glass creamer. The set, a starting bid of $6 a choice between the 5 optic brandy or sherry glasses. There are 5 of them in that lot. And a creamer and sugar with a nice optic, kind of a mid-century modern type of look at pink depression glass. It's the second choice for a starting bid of $6. Not big enough to drink eggnog. When I have my eggnog, and I only have 2 glasses a year, but they're big glasses. Terrible for my gout, but Thanksgiving and Christmas, 2 days, I have a nice big rum eggnog. And second choice, the creamer and sugar. Starting bid of $6 for choice. They're not matching pattern, but they look quite good together. And if I'm not seeing any, the Black Widow's in for $6. We're looking for 8. And if we can count it down to Black Widow, we can go going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold $6 to Black Widow. Sold, put it in the chat. Which ones would you like? The optic glasses or the creamer and sugar? Cream and sugar, you've got it. Thank you so much. That's a pretty piece. Thank you so much. They are yours. Okay. Let me get this into the chat. Okay, this is going to be a few of Pilsner glasses and glasses. They are going to be a buy it now for $5 each. There are multiples of a couple of them. But this also it's included in the 3 for $12 deal. So any buy it nows today, you can combine with 2 other items, and it's 3 for $12. So the first lot is this is a Hard Rock New York Cafe. It is a tall Pilsner glass from the Hard Rock in New York City. It is a beer Pilsner glass. You'd probably pay a lot more than $5 to get this glass to take it home with you, and it's a lot even more if you have it full of beer at the place. So that's the first choice for $5 for the Hard Rock Pilsner glass. The second choice for a buy it now of $5, and again, this is eligible for the 3 for $12, $5. This is the Hard Rock Cafe in Montreal. This is a Pilsner glass. Same glass, but this one came from the Hard Rock Cafe in Montreal. This one is from the Hard Rock Cafe in New York. Okay, that's the second choice for $5. The third choice for $5 is there are two of these available. This is a Cinderella's Royal Table. It is a vintage mug because the glass is heavy. These have gotten thinner glass over the years. This is from the restaurant Inside the Magic Kingdom, Cinderella's Royal Table in the Magic Kingdom in Florida, which is Cinderella's castle in the center of the park, Magic Kingdom. You buy this at the restaurant full of whatever drink that you want or shake it on and you get to take home the glass. This is $5 and there is two available for $5 each. Again, Cinderella's Royal Table. And again, this is eligible for the 3 for $12. And the final item, and there is two available of this one also. This is a Green Line stemless wine glass. Tooch wine glass, actually. This is a Pug wine glass. It's etched, and it says Pug on the bottom. It comes in this case, so it gets to you in one piece. And again, there are two available for $5 each for the stemless Pug wine glass. So they're $5 each, or they're eligible for the 3 for $12 deal, combined with any other buy it now for $5 today. So A is the Hard Rock New York, B is the Hard Rock Montreal. Two available for C, Cinderella's Royal Table, Disney World, and the stemless Pug wine glass, two available there. Canine stemless wine glasses, Pug, two available, $5 each, or 3 for $12. Yeah, we only share the information with Johnny. Only shares information with people on his panel, so I can get your information from him, or you can email me at toochtj@gmail.com. Either way, no problem. I will get your information. This is $5, $5 each, $5 each for these wonderful glasses. And if I'm not, get this copy and paste it first before since I've got a extend screen, I'm chasing my cursor all over two monitors. Okay. If there's no interest, we can call all those glasses down as a pass. Again, if you see something that either me or Johnny shows and you decide you can't live without it by the end of the auction, just let us know in the chat or email us on the replay. And if they're available, we certainly get them out to you. Okay. My final item this round is going to be a starting bid of $5. This is a comic lot. Starting bid of $5. This is 6 bagged and boarded DC comics. They are Electric Warrior. This is the first issue of Electric Warrior where machines mutate. This is the first issue, DC number 1. This is number 3. This is number 5. And they are, this is the whole set. So you're getting a bargain here because I'm going to still have it at $5 because I didn't even look at the back of these. This is number 1 and number 2 on the back. Number 3 and number 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. 9 and 10. And 11 and 11. Electric Warrior here. So it's 1 through 11 of Electric Warrior DC Comics. Starting bid of $5. Deal of the day. Since I didn't turn it around and look at the back, you get the deal of the day if you want to be in for a starting bid of $5 for the Electric Warriors 1 through 11, including the first issue. These are cool covers. This one says number 9, the real first issue. Again, 1 through 11, bagged and boarded with 1 on each side for except for 11, which is bagged and boarded with 1, and a little explanation all about the comics. Starting bid of $5. Hi, Angie. It's me, Tooch. Angie's been gossiping about me. I saw a video. She's been gossiping about me. And if there's no interest, we can call those comics down as a pass. And that's my 3, Johnny.
All right, here's Johnny. All right. There we go. All right, there we go. Craig, they always let you out, but you can't play correctly, right, Craig? What's wrong with you? They can dress you up, but they can't take you out, huh? All right. Now, this is a lot. You get all 4. These are for choice. I'm sorry. These are for choice. Starting at $3. These are for choice. We're going to start with the giraffe earrings. These are fishhook earrings. These are button-pierced earrings with enamel. You have these beaded earrings. You have these with the little gold tone in the center. I'll show each one closer. Choice of earrings. The first one are giraffes. And there's your backs. All right. First one is giraffes. These are the little button earrings with enamel flowers. These are post earrings. We have the fishhook beaded earrings. Here's the backs of those. We have these long danglies. They're gold tone with silver on the inside. And these are the backs of these. All right. I see John in for 3.
Yep.
And I got your private chat, Tooch. Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Do we have any other interests? Again, these are for choice. These were the 4th pair, the front and back. You can see both of them. The 3rd pair was the beaded pair. The buttons with the flowers. And the giraffes. If there's no other interest, we're going to start calling this to John for 3, looking for 5. These are for choice. And we're going to go once to John for 3, looking for 5. Going twice to John for 3, looking for 5. Last and final call. All right. And I'm going to start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to John for choice. Congratulations. Thank you for your bid. And which one or ones would you like? I thought that's what you would do. I had a feeling that's what you were doing. All right, so you want the first one for giraffes to be sent to Dawn.
Gift alert. Way to go, John.
Something else that you did the other day for her, I got to put together. That's number 1620. So, John.
I love it. John's always in here being very generous to all the ladies.
Yep. Thank you so much, John. Anyone else is interested in what's left? I knew that's what you were going to do. All right, so these are the ones that are left. You have the buttons, you have the beads, or the long gold tone dangles. Any other interest? If not, we'll call the rest a pass. Actually, I'll put those in a bag with your note. That way I don't forget. All right, my next item is a set. 1626. Thank you so much, John. All right. As soon as it comes out of this drum. That's one thing we always got to be ready to learn every day. There's always something to learn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, this is a complete set. I believe these to be acrylic. They're not cold, but it's beautiful. I'll start with the back of it. There's the clasp. It's a lobster clasp. The necklace itself.
You're right. It's not worth anything, that blue glass. So you should just give it all to me cheap.
There's the pendant. Now we'll show it up closer. And it does have the matching earrings. This is the snake chain rope. Does have the lobster clasp. Now it is marked 925, but I did not test this. There's the close-up of the pin. It's a dark green. That's the setting on the side, the view of the side. There's the back of it. It's a beautiful green, but it's acrylic. That's the necklace. And these are the earrings. And I will be putting these on cards. I just didn't get a chance to do it. I just processed these today.
John's in for 6.
And then there's the matching earring. Got a little medallion on the top. It does sit, it's like a jelly bean. There's the back of it, but these are acrylic. And you get it as a set. What's up, Michael? Hello, good afternoon, and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. And we do have John in at 6, looking for 8. Yeah, Craig, you'll never learn, huh?
Hey, Warcraft, Ohio.
Up, Richard? I think was it William. Oh, it's been a while. How are you been? Long time no see. It's either Richard or William. I do not remember. I'm so sorry. It's been so long I haven't seen you. I watched a video of you the other day. Welcome.
He says, yeah, W.
Okay. All right. I knew it was one of them. Good to see you. Welcome. All right. I'm not seeing any other answers, so we're going to start calling this to John. The tops looks like a corn on the cob, come to think about it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I just processed these today. All right, so we have John in at 6, looking for 8. If we don't see no other interest, we're going to go ahead and start going once to John for 6, looking for 8. Going twice to John for 6, looking for 8. Last and final call. I am watching my chats, and I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is sold to John for 6. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Woohoo! Congratulations.
Thank you, John.
That's right, Robin. Let them have it
With
no problem.
Speaking of that, if y'all saw the beginning of this show, that was the original one I started with on this channel 5 years ago. And if anyone else has not sent me a clip, you got until this weekend because I will be releasing it, finishing it this weekend, and I will release that new one on the other channel, the Cajun New England Cajun Roots Reseller, on Christmas Day.
Woohoo! A Christmas present under the tree.
Yep. All right. This next lot is a lot of 7. 1627. It's a lot of 7. These are a 7-inch bracelet without being in a stretch. These are stretch bracelets. But you get a total of 7. That is my bird friend. The bird is the word. The word. We are having auctioneers classes. No, Craig, not for not. Nope. Craig. Wrong show. All right, so you're getting a total of 7. These are little flowered bead, little sea beads, and they're little shapes of flowers. You have the green and red, the white and yellow, the blue, white, and yellow, black, white, and yellow. Then we have the red, white, got a little boogie right there, bug, flower, leave me alone. Then you have the clear with the clear red and green. Then you have the green, and these are all stretch. These are new. There's a stretch to them. I don't want to stretch them too far, but just rest it like this. They're 7 inches. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total. And you can stack them. Yep. You get a total of 7.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. But you do get all 7 of them. It's a set. Looking for a starting bid of 5 for all 7. Craig, why don't you go back to sleep? You say it best when you're saying that all while you're sleeping, dude. Do we have any interest? Oh, the Black Widow came in at 5, looking for 7. Do we see 7? And this one's like more of a little, all of it's clear, but you still have the colors. They're all lighter than the rest. What's up, Deborah? Hello, good afternoon, and welcome.
Timeless Jewels by Deborah. Happy holidays.
And there's a total of 7 of them.
Just Dodo. Hello.
All right, I'm not seeing any other interest, so we're going to call this to the Black Widow. The Black Widow's web at that. We're going to go once to the Black Widows for 5, looking for 7. Oh, Lord Jesus, Johnny, what are you doing on your phone over here? I'm trying to watch the chat. There we go. That's why I don't like doing stuff like that on my phone, but I do it anyway. Going twice to the Black Widow for 5, looking for 7. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to the Black Widow's webs for 5. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Congratulations.
And that was my 3. We're heading back on over to Tooch, man.
Alrighty. I forgot to make this announcement because I was in such a rush. Tooch of Glass, thank you for everybody that stopped by Tooch of Glass last night. It was an absolute blast as we did the dry run. Coming up in January, the 4th Thursday night of the month, 6 p.m. We have Unimagic, Angela Isaac, and Johnny Cajun Roots will be joining us for the Tooch of Glass auction. So very excited about that. So all the items this round, there's going to be 8 choices across 3 lots, are going to be a buy it now for $6. They are also available for the 2 for $10. So everything is buy it now, $6 or 2 for $10. The first one is choice of glass pieces. This is a Mayfair open rose pattern blue. I think it's called a celery dish. It is the open rose pattern. Beautiful divided dish. It has just a few flea bites on the handle. It's just a little bit rough, but there is no chips or cracks there. Just a few flea bites on the handle. Other than that, it's perfect. That is the first choice for the Wayfair open rose blue tinted divided celery dish for $6. The second choice for $6, or again 2 for $10. Everything. Okay, do you want that one? You've got it, Black Widow. The second choice for $6 is this. It's a Kalani piece. This is a green glass divided dish. It is footed. It has 4 foot, and it's got this neat little tab handle. It has a cross. It's a Killarney piece. It's in green glass. It is $6. Buy it now for that choice. And again, all these pieces are eligible for the 2 for $10. Okay, you've got that one too, Black Widow. Thank you. And the final choice this round is 2 pieces in this lot. This is a pink depression glass diamond quilted pattern dish in pink depression glass. And this was an odd piece that I had. It is a pink depression glass, which is a dish. I thought they looked neat together, so I figured I'd put them together. That is the third choice for a buy it now of $6 or 2 for $10. You can combine it with the other auctions this round or any time to buy it now for this. So this is the third choice. This is one left available. This is a diamond quilted pattern in pink depression glass with this rose pattern dish. And they look great together. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, have a great auction tonight. Okay, a clean sweep by Black Widow. Thank you so much, Black Widow. You've got all 3 pieces. Okay. The next lot is a choice of plush lots. No, hold on. This is choice of DC comic lots. There's 2 lots of 9. Buy it now for $6 and 2 for $10. They're eligible for the 2 for $10. The first lot is a lot of 9 Batman comics. Buy it now for $6. We'll go through these real quickly. This is Batman Detective number 27. This is number 33, 0 Year Finale Batman. Number 32, 0 Year Finale. And 31. This is the Batman Chronicles number 9. This is a really neat comic. It has a holographic cover. It's number 1, Batman No Man's Land. This is the Year of the Villain with the Bad Batman. And DC Universe number 1, Batman. I think that was 9. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the first choice for a buy it now of $6. And again, it's eligible for the 2 for $10. The second choice are DC Comics also. This is Teen Titans Rebirth, Legion of Superheroes number 13, Justice League of America number 2, Justice League DC Universe Rebirth #1, Suicide Squad Unfriendly Fire, Green Arrow Days of Thunder #39, 132 Green Lantern, #30 Green Lantern and Dr. Fate, and DC Green Arrow. That is also 9 comics. Buy it now for $6, and it is eligible for the 2 for $10. For the 9 Batman and the 9 Justice League and Green Arrow, Green Lantern comics. Buy it now, $6. Choice. And again, it is combinable with any of the buy it now $6 lots for 2 for $10. Okay, if I'm not seeing any interest on the comic lots, we can call that a pass. And now this is the buy it now choice of 3 plush lots. The first lot is a Gans Webkins lot. It consists of 3 Gans Webkins. They have a Gans Tooch tag on them. Bring this back up. Hold on. So I can see what I'm showing. The Gans Tooch tag. And this is a Panda Bear. The first in the first lot. The second is a Webkins. He had the W on it. It's got the Gans Tooch tag, as I call it. This is a hippo. That's the second piece in the buy it now first lot. And the third piece in the buy it now Gans plush lot is a Webkins. This is a bunny rabbit, and it does have a Gans Tooch tag. That's the first lot of plush for a buy it now of $6. The second lot of plush consists of 2 Disney plushes. This is Perry the Platypus from Phineas and Herb, I think, from the Disney Channel. It's got a Disney Parks tag on it. They started making all their merchandise say Disney Parks so they could sell it within all the parks all over the world. That's the first piece in the second lot of choice, buy now $6. The third one, this is from the 1950s. This is a Disneyland Mickey plush. It was made in North Korea. It has the tag right here, but it was made for the Disney Korea, I think. It is made for the Disney land parks, and you can tell by the design of the Mickey Mouse. Okay, MJ, do you want lot B or A? And I can show the third. I'm going to show the third lot also. Let me show the third lot, then you can decide which one you want. The third one is a Thai bear lot. This is a. I haven't seen many ties with moving arms and legs, but this is definitely a tie. This is a tan bear, the third lot. It also comes with a Thai beanie panda and a Thai brown bear. That's the third choice. So MJ, which lots would you like? A for the Gans, B for the Disney, or C for the Thai? Mickey lot. You've got it, MJ. Thank you so much. And the A and the C are still available. And again, you can combine that with any other $6 buy it now today for 2 for $10. So if you see anything else for a buy it now for $6 that hasn't been sold, MJ, you can combine it with that lot for 2 for $10. And if I'm not seeing any interest on the 2 remaining lots, we can call them down as a pass. And that's my 3, Johnny.
Okay, doke, here's Johnny. Please do me a favor, refreshing your chat. Please make sure you are in live chat, not top chat to the top left corner of your chat. Also, at the bottom of that screen, make sure it does have the red dot in front of the word live. And if you're on a device like a phone or a tablet, please make sure it does say all messages. All right, 16, 20. wanted to do it. If I can get it copied. All right, copy and paste. And thank y'all very much for being here. It's greatly appreciated. All right, there's 3 to choose from. All right, the first one is little miniature dragonflies. Or back in the South, we call them mosquito hawks. This one does have a very little a crystal in the center of the body. As you can see it right there. Right there in the center. And these are the backs. Then we have the blues, the beaded blues. Little chandelier style earrings. These are the backs. Oh, I'm going to have to pull those. I just noticed the middle one's missing. All right, so those are going to be pulled. The middle strand in this one, notice the one has the middle and the other one doesn't. I'll have to pull these. And this is the other choice. We have these are the little dragonflies. The other one I did pull. I'll add that into a jewelry lot, crafting lot. There we go. There's the 2 choices. Pretty colors. All right, we have the Black Widow in at 3, looking for 5. Do we see 5? John, we need to see 5. It's a $2 increment, please. We have Black Widow in at 3, looking for 5. John, I do need to see you in at 5. All right, then we'll call these to Black Widow for 3, looking for 5. That's all right. It's $2 increments. And we're going to go once to Black Widow for 3, looking for 5. Going twice to Black Widow for 3, looking for 5. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is sold to the Black Widow for $3 for choice. Which one or ones would you like? You want the beaded? You wanted the beaded ones, the ones I pulled. These are the ones you want, the Black Widow, or you want the gold tone? These, the colored ones right here. The gold tone. You got it. And John, did you want any that were left?
He said he liked the dragonflies for 3.
Okay. You got it.
Thank you, John.
That was 1622. And then you got the dragonfly. That was for John. Thank you all very much. All right. All right. Ah, so you want to give those to Carol. I'm going to write my note on there before I forget. You got it. Yeah, we're doing a meetup tomorrow, and I can bring it to her.
Were you meeting up in Manchester?
We're going to yeah, Manchester. We're going to meet up with her and Irene
Okay.
and her Carol's husband, and we're going thrifting, and we're going to the rib place for ribs. Oh, for barbecue. Oh. Now these I'm going to show you. These were originally from. Bought these in 2015 for my wedding in 2016, and I did not use all of these. So these are the ones I had left. I decorated all the guest tables, the candy station, and all the different other stations I had. So these are 10 inches of 10 yards, and it's 21 inches wide. These can be used for your wreaths, decorating shelves, the backs of your stations. You can decorate almost anything with these, and these can also be cut. These are 21 inches long, 10 yards, 21 inches wide. This is like a fuchsia, bright pink and purple design. These are the large mesh that you can cut and put into wreaths and things like that. There's the first choice. I have this one in white. These are the only 4 I had left that I did not use for my wedding. Yes, I did all my decorations myself.
You were sure ready for your wedding. You're still selling stuff from your wedding that you didn't use.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you were sure ready.
I have crates of stuff that I haven't gone through yet that I've been bringing to auctions. Now this one's in shades of red. It's a pretty wide. It's 21 inches wide. It's 10 feet of this stuff in the roll. Still brand new, never used them. Then we have the teal. It's like a aqua. And these are the only 4 I had left from not using on my wedding. So they're pretty big. They're 21 inches wide, 10 yards of this. And they can be cut and put into ribbons. They're long enough that you can put them in sections and cut them and make them into ribbons, or even a wreath, or decorating if you have a fireplace, a mantle, or anything like that. So I have it again in the aqua, the red, the white, and the white has gold strips with rainbow colors in it, and the fuchsia.
That's a deal. You never price that stuff at Michael's or someplace like that.
Well,
my Lord,
it's going to get listed this weekend if it doesn't sell. That's all.
Yeah.
Because they're selling pretty well online. And that's what I was going to do with them anyway. Because a lot of stuff that I'm processing, I got it in drafts waiting to do.
Yeah, that's good colors too for any occasion.
Yeah. Well, I had different things for different stations. Yeah. I decorated it all. All right. Next I have, for those who are crafters, 1613. Oh, there you are. Now, on this one, I only have 3 lots left. I sold a good bit of these last night, and I only have 3 of these left. All right. These are a pack of, let me highlight that. Yes, I do that yep. I have, when I do my drafts, I take a picture of at least the main item, whether it's here by my desk or wherever. I'll take a snapshot of it so I know what it is. So when I go to list it, I delete that picture and take the pictures when I do my photo stations. All right, so these are some Canon 4x6 photo paper. Each pack holds 50 sheets. They got a glossy film finish to it. And there's 50 in a pack, but you're getting a total of 200 in the lot. You're getting a pack of 4. Each pack is 50, so you're getting 200 sheets. You can do things like business cards, thank you cards, photo framing for things for the holidays, for learning if you're doing like something for a gift for occasions or whatever. These are great for scrapbooking. So you can actually print your pictures on these, create business cards, thank you cards, hand these out in your packages if you're doing online auctions or you're selling on any platform. You want to be a little creative. Like for example, on my Posh, I do have a one that I need to start printing on the ones I have to do for thank you cards. So you can be basically creative with these. And there's 3 lots of these left. You're going to get 4 packs of 50 each. And they are plain on one side, glossy on the other. And it does have, you can see through the card, it has the word Canon on it. So these are 4x6. You get a pack of 4. Yeah, whenever I do auctions during the week, if I'm doing like say 2, like this week I did 2. Usually if I do 3 or 4, I'll bring them to different auctions. By that weekend, it's ready to list if it does not sell. I don't like to waste my time by keep bringing the same thing over and over. So that's how I recycle things out, by listing them. I find it's easier for me. That was 1, 2, 3. That was my 3. That'll be considered a pass. All right, we're going over back to Tooch Man.
All righty. This is going to be a lot of board games. There are 3 board games in the lot. It's going to be a starting bid of $10 for the entire lot. I don't know if y'all remember the show 24. This is 24, the countdown game. It is open, but it is complete. I counted every single piece is there. It's a countdown board with a jack or reacher thing with all the cards to go with it. That is the first game in this lot of 24. They're all 24 board games. The second one is open also, but everything is complete. I counted it. It's the 24 DVD board game. It has the DVD and everything in there. You watch a DVD and play along with the DVD board game for 24. And the final piece in this lot of board games, 3 board games for starting at $10, is sealed in the package. This is a sealed Clue 24 board game. So you got to solve the mystery of espionage. This is sealed. It has a little rip up here on the top, but it hasn't been out of its package. That is the 3rd board game for 24. All 3 pieces, all 3 board games, 24 board games. The 2 open are complete and 1 sealed. A starting bid of $10 for all 3. The Clue 24 sealed, the 24 DVD board game, and the 24 countdown game. All 3. Starting bid of $10 for the board games. I used to play in the real Clue game. Mrs. Potts did it in the library with a candlestick. Still has a sticker here for advertising when the show is on. So this was I made back when the show was on, obviously. And if I'm not seeing any interest on the 3 board games for starting with the $10, we can call them down as a pass. Okay. My next item will be a starting bid of $12. This is a Rick and Morty lot. The entire lot is a starting bid of $12. The first piece is a Rick and Morty Total Recall card game. It is open, but it is complete. I counted each and every card. There's hundreds of cards in here. And it is complete. That's the first piece in this Rick and Morty lot. Big Rick and Morty for all the Rick and Morty fans. The second piece are actually a bunch of Rick and Morty comics. These are not bagged and boarded, but they are in great shape. This is Morty's Run. This is Infinity Hour. This is Rick and Morty's Rick's New Hat. This is Rick and Morty Corporate Assets. Another Rick and Morty Corporate Assets. A Rick and Morty Corporate Assets. And a final Rick and Morty Corporate Assets. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 comics in the board lot game. And one more piece in this Rick and Morty lot. The Scarlet did it in the hallway with a revolver. So you're always the winner of that game, huh? The final lot, a piece in this lot for a starting bid of $12, is a 2XL Rick and Morty t-shirt. It's on printed Rick and Morty. There's no tag, but it's printed Rick and Morty 2X. It's got Rick and Morty on it. And it is included in the Rick and Morty lot. The entire Rick and Morty lot, including the t-shirt, 7 comics, and the card game complete. A starting bid of $12. I always thought it was Colonel Mustard myself. But I never won, so. Again, the 7 comics, the t-shirt, and the Total Recall game for $12 starting bid. And if I'm not seeing any interest in the chat for the Rick and Morty lot, we can call that down as a pass. Okay, let me put this in the chat. My final lot this round is puzzles. They are buy it now, $5 each, or all 3 for $12. These are all sealed 1,000-piece puzzles. This is the first one, which is the Summer Cottage. The boxes, been dented a little bit, but they've never been opened. They are sealed. This is the first 1,000-piece puzzle, the Summer Cottage. The second one is the same brand. It's another sealed 1,000-piece puzzle. This is the Lighthouse Keeper. Again, they are sealed. The second choice for buy it now for $5 or all 3 for $12. And the final choice is a 1,000-piece puzzle by Paper City Puzzles. This is Cottages and Rest Stop. This is another cottage, but this one's on a lake. Looks very peaceful. For $5. So you've got the Summer Cottage, the Lighthouse Keeper, or the Cottage Rest Stop by the lake. $5 each, or all 3 for $12. MJ, you're in for 12. You've got all 3. Thank you so much, MJ. Those are for you. Yes, thank you. You've got them all 3. And that's my 3.
All right.
How many rounds are we going to do, Johnny?
This round that we're going on now, and one more.
Okay.
I have one more set of rounds that I got ready.
Let me scrapple up one more round then. Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Now, this first item, I made these. I used to teach classes at Joann's. These are one of the items that I made for fabric that I have on hand. And then I turn around and I would teach others how to do this at Joann's. I used to be an instructor. And so this is the avatars, the emojis. The actual pillow itself is an actual one that I bought. It does have the fabric tag on it, which I didn't take off. But it is filled with a pretty soft traveling pillar. You can also use it for your back. It does have the strap on it, which is a 12-inch drop on the strap. The strap matches the pocket sleeve on the inside of the top. The pillow itself is an 18 by 14. The little pocket here is 13 by 10 and a half. And you also can slide and put like books and things for traveling in the back inside of this. There's the front. There's the back. And it's nice and soft. It's a brand new pillow that I put in there. And you also have the strap that I also use the same fabric for the pocket. Great for little kids, or if you're traveling, you can hang this up on the back of your seat and need it for your back. Or you can use it just for if you're going out traveling or sourcing and you want to keep that for your back and then put all your other stuff in here. And it is sold onto the one side. You have all your different emojis, the donuts, you name it, it's there. And then, of course, the main one in the back is your other emojis. Girl, look, every one of my classes were always filled. The day that I would put it out on the internet for the classes that were open, they would get filled that same day. I always had a full class. And I also taught kids and adults, but different classes, different levels of sewing and quilting. Girl, my classes would fill up fast. I tell you one thing, you need some patience with some of them people. You know what I'm saying? Which I have, so I'm good with that. Oh, I love teaching. They used to fill the. When's your next class? What you doing your next class on? So I would even give them all the information, all the fabric and the material they would need for the next class, and they would bring it in, and I'd set it up with their sewing machines and teach them. Yep, that's right. I'm a class act of what I don't know yet, but I'm gonna master them all. So anywho, there's the pillow. There's your little pocket hideaway and your little strap to carry it. Do we have any interest? I have never made more than one of these. This is the only one. I don't plan on making any more. I'm looking for a starting bid of $12. It is a brand new pillow on the inside, never been used. I did it for the class and it's been picked up in my sewing stuff. I'm trying to clear some of that stuff out too. Now, I basically went through this when I moved my sewing machine stuff from down here to upstairs. That's right, Craig. Just like you, a collector's item. There's the back of it. There's the front of it. There's no interest, we'll call that a pass. Yeah, I only have certain things that I made one of, and that was it. Just like my quilts, I only make one quilt of it. If you ever check my Michael's Maker's Place, everything I have on there, I only make one of. I never make the same thing twice. All right, this next round here is 1621. These are for choice. These will be choice for $4 starting. You know, Craig, that would be a fabulous idea. You do have some ideas every now and then that we can think of, Craig. I am shocked. No wonder we got snow outside right now. You do have some kind of knockers up there sometimes, Craig. All right. These are for choice. The first one is a beaded necklace. It's pretty long, but I have it wrapped up here to show you how it is first. This is double wrapped around. These are all orange, like amber color beads. It is pretty long. I just have it wrapped around. There is no clasp because how long it is. This one is, again, I just processed these today and I did not measure. "46 inches long." Thank you. Good comeback, John. I like that. Yes, if you would buy it, I would sign it for you. No. I do have a permanent mark I can do that with for clothing and fabric. But anyway, there's the first choice in this choice of lots of items. Now these three I have all on one because of I have them hooked on the back in different spots to give it the different lengths. The first one is a dragon pendant. The next one is a tree of life, and it is an abalone shell on the inside with the tree of life wrap on the outside. And then this one is an owl with a little bead on the inside. It's a cage style that you can always add different styles in there, or you can use the fabric of the scented items in there. Yeah, you sleep too much. You need something to put on that head. Anywho, these are the three, and I'm going to show these up close. This one is with a lobster clasp. This is the bell on the back of it. And this one's a dragon. That's the next choice. Now this one's got some weight to it. This one is marked 925 on the clasp, but I did not test these yet. I just got these in today and sorted through them. There's the front of it. Somebody made these and made them, wired them and around. There's the back of it. And that's what it looks like around the sides. That's the back of it. That's the other choice. And the last one is a cage of a cage that you can change. Now this one is also a lobster clasp. And this one is a double-sided owl. There is a purple bead on the inside, but if you take the chain off, this opens up. It's called the cage. You can change the inside of this. Actually, it looks like it's a rainbow-colored bead on the inside, but you can always change them out. And I've seen some people that also use these for different oils, but it is a double-sided. If I can flip it. There's the back of it. So you can see if you turn it around, doesn't matter.
Ellen is in before.
Of an owl on both sides. All right. If there's any other interest, we have Ellen in at 4, looking for 6. Get these back on the board. All right. So you have these 3 choices. The dragon, the tree with the abalone, and the owl. Or the beaded necklace. That's your 4 choices. All right. Ellen is in at 4, looking for 6. If we don't have any other interest, we'll call this down to Ellen for 4, looking for 6. And we're going to go 1 to Ellen for 4, looking for 6. Going twice to Ellen for 4, looking for 6. Last and final call. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Ellen for 4 for choice. Which one or one would you like? Congratulations and thank you for your bid. The 3 silver. You got it. Thank you so much, Ellen. All right, those are yours. And I'll put these back in this bag. Each one's gonna have its own bags. I'll take these off of here. That way I can put them in the bags. All right. This next one is 1620, 1623. All right, these are the same choice. I try not to give you more than 4 choices per item. Let's see what it says here. 3 silver ones, please. I got you. I saw something else. They can ship with the ties, and yes, I will. I bag everything separately. Each one of your pieces of jewelry all come out separately bagged. And when I invoice you, I'll invoice on the 28th. That way, everything is combined with my other auctions I have coming up this next week. Unless you need it sooner, just let me know. 1623. These are also for choice. All right, this one is the choices on these. This one's the first silver one. It is a lobster clasp. It is the medallion. There's the first choice.
That's really neat.
Yeah. The second choice is gold tone, and this says love from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. Live life, live the life you love. It's a double-sided pendant. It's a gold tone, lobster clasp. There's the first side. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. And on the back side, it says, live the life you love. It's a double-sided medallion. That is the second choice. The third choice is also silver tone. It's got the lobster clasp. It's a heart, but look, it's got a cardinal on it with a rose inside of a heart. And there's some crystals at the bottom. Actually, yep, the crystals are only at the bottom. And there's some writing on the top of it. Let me see if I can read what it says. Um, Cardinals appear when Lord Jesus, they got it written all the way around the heart. Appear when angels are near. Cardinals appear when angels are near. I need a magnifying glass to see that one. But it's a cardinal and it's written around the heart itself, and there's little crystals at the bottom of the heart with a rose. That's the next choice. It could have said that too. I just read it too quick.
Before.
And the last one, it's on a rope, like a leather type rope. But these are little glass beads with a leaf. That's the last choice on that one. Loved ones are near. Let me make sure I read that again. They write it so small. Yeah, this one says when angels are near, is what it says. When angels are near. You're close, but this one says when angels are near. All right. Do we have any other interest? I'm not seeing any other interest, so we're going to start calling this to John for 4, looking for 6. We're going to go once to John for 4, looking for 6. Going twice to John for 4, looking for 6. And Ellen, it does sound right, but that's what they had on that one. I think it's a magnifying glass. My bifocals didn't catch that so small. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. Now, that does sound familiar what you're saying, but yeah. I've heard it called, they said that way before. So to John in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to John for 4 for choice. And which one or ones would you like? the last two. So that would be this one. So that would be the heart with the cardinal and the glass beads. Correct? That's the two, John. Just verify, please. That was the last two I showed. I loved ones because angels when they pass. Okay. Yeah, I
Yep.
love. Yep. All right, you got it. And that was my three, and we're going back on over to Toochmon.
Woo. Okay. This is a starting bid of $15. This is a very nice. It's a Poochman. It's from the Poochman Rescue League. This is a Royal Ducks. It has the triangle Royal Duck sticker right there, and it also has the raised triangle right here on the bottom. Hold on, let me cut that off. It has in the maker's mark. It is a beautiful boxer dog, Royal Ducks. There's plenty of room for the resellers if you do your comps. It's a starting bid of $15 for the Royal Ducks boxer dog. It's a beautiful white. I believe it's China. It's a starting bid of $15. My car warranty is up. You're right, Deborah. It did say spam. Again, marked with the raised triangle, which is Royal Ducks, but it also has the Royal Ducks triangle label. Starting bid. It's not even $15 for the Royal Ducks dog. I love this chat. Yeah, I love when they they couldn't call your cell phone, but they changed all that and then exploded. Okay, if there's no interest in the Royal Ducks boxer, he doesn't eat a lot, and you don't have to clean up after him. That would be a pass. Okay. This one, paste. Okay. This is a buy it now for $6. It is also eligible if you have an outstanding $6 buy it now for the 2 for $10. These are choice of talking superheroes. This is Spidey-Man. And you press his little chest piece.
Courtesy of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Who's your favorite web slinger?
And he has his hand of sling webs. That's the first choice for a buy it now of $6. The second choice is my favorite. I've been trying to sell this for a couple auctions because I will just sit here and play with this all day. This is Thor.
You're no match for the mighty Thor.
With the light up hammer. So it is a choice of $6. Buy it now or 2 for $10, and it's also available for any other to buy it now $6 if you have one outstanding. So the Spider-Man.
My spider sense is tingling.
And my favorite one.
You're no match for the mighty Thor.
You're no match for the mighty Tooch. Buy it now, $6 choice. Or 2 for $10, and it's also available to combine with any other of the $6 buy it nows. If it's passed, it's not safe for me to sit here and play with it all day. But that's okay. I'm just a big kid at heart. Okay. If there's no interest in the Spider Heroes and Thor, we can call them a pass. Okay, go here. My next items are choice for a buy it now of $3, or you can have all three of these for $8. The first is two available of these. These are Walt Disney World McDonald's 2000, which I believe was the 100-year anniversary of the parks. McDonald's, they're the heavy block from Animal Kingdom. It's got Safari Mickey on the front. And it's got the Tree of Life here, which is Disney, and the 2000 on this end. There are two of them available. They are $3 each. And the second choice for $3 is this Dottie Dog from the Get Along Gang mug. You do want to put this in the microwave or dishwasher. It says right there on the bottom. But this is Dottie Dog mug. It says Dottie Dog right there on the inside. That is $3, or all three pieces for $8. So buy it now. Choice of, not choice, but two with $3 each for the McDonald's Disney World Animal Kingdom 2000, or the Dottie Dog from the Get Along Gang. I think that's a vintage cartoon. Mug. Buy now $3 for choice, or all three for $8. And if there's no interest in the mugs and glasses, we can call that down as a pass. And thank you for looking. And that's my 3.
All right, going back over. Here's Johnny. All right, Tooch, I'll show this last choice, and then I'm going back to you.
Okay.
That's a choice of 3 on this one. 1628. Copy and paste. All right. I want to thank y'all for being here. All right, these are for choice, and this one I have to wrap around because this is long. This is a very long chain, and I'm starting to buffer here. It's a pretty long chain, but I have it wrapped here for a reason, because it's so long. I didn't want to take the other one out. These are AB crystal on a rose design pendant. Those are AB crystals. It is on a rose. There's the back of it. There's the front of it. So that's the first choice. Now this one is $32 inches long. This one is 32 inches long, and there's the pendant. That's the first one. This is the second one. Again, it's a long one, but I have it wrapped. It's a gold tone. This one is $38 inches long. And yes, this one does have a clasp. This one's a spring ring clasp. And that one's 36 inches long. No, 38 inches. And the last one is a silver tone. It does have an extension. It is lobster clasp. And this one is a silver tone with blue paint enamel on the dragon. It does have a full pearl hanging from it. And this is the back of it. And It's in blue. So these are for choice. So you get the dragon in silver tone, the AB crystal rose, or the 38-inch. Again, there's no markings on this one. It's just gold tone. What's up, monster? How you doing, Richard? And so there's your choices.
Monster
Or the
Zero's in
dragon,
for
which
four.
is with the faux pearl. Yep. Do we have any other interest? How you doing today? Hope you got your package, and I hope you like the extras that were in it for you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go once to Richard for 4, looking for 6. Going twice to Richard for 4, looking for 6. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to Richard for 4. Oh, you're welcome, Richard. For choice, which one or ones would you like? It was the dragon, the rose, or the gold tone. Which one or ones would you like? You take them all. Well, thank you very much, Richard. Now, we'll be invoicing on the 28th. I do have another auction next week, and we'll be adding it together to save you on shipping. If you would like for me to do that. If not, let me know, and I'll be glad to do it sooner, but that's my next date I'm going to be invoicing. All right, now we're heading back on over to Tooch.
Yes, sir. Okay, I have 2 more lots for you today. This is a lot of 5 Hot Wheels. It's going to be a starting bid of $7 for the entire lot. These are kind of interesting Hot Wheels, other than just cars. This is a 2007 first edition motorbike. This one is a aerial attack. So instead of a car, it's a jet fighter. And that's a really neat piece. This one is a Fast and Furious Cadillac Escalade. It's all painted up. Probably goes very fast. And 2 of these, new in the box, these are a Range Rover, kind of a Mad Max looking Range Rover. And there are 2 of them. It's a starting bid of $7 for the entire lot of 5. Kind of different Hot Wheels. It's only got 1 car, 2 Range Rovers, and a bike and a fighter jet. Starting bid of $7 for the entire lot of Hot Wheels. Again, the dirt bike, the jet fighter, the Cadillac detailed Escalade, and this weird Range Rover. There's 2 of them. They're both the same colors. Starting bid of $7 for the entire lot of Hot Wheels. And if I'm not seeing any interest in the chat, we can call these Hot Wheels down as a pass. Okay, my final item is a fun item. When I originally bought this item, bought it for myself, but then I got something else. This is, I don't know if anybody watches the show Blue Bloods that just had their final show after 14 seasons. About 2 Friday nights ago, I think 2 weeks ago tonight was their final show ever. And I bought this piece, and it's guaranteed to be from the set. I actually bought this from somebody who worked on the show. She was actually an extra sometimes. She was a police officer in one of the precincts as an extra, and she also worked on set design. This is a beautiful controlled bubble paperweight. It is from Blue Bloods. I bought it for myself because I wanted it, and I actually bought it from Susie Dragonfly Bees, who worked on this show, who I just adore. She's just wonderful. And it came from the show. She said, you play a game, look for the paperweight in some of it. She gave me a hint of it, probably one of the law offices or the chief's office or Tom Selleck's office from the show. And it's a starting bid of $22 for it. I'm actually selling it because she emailed me not too far after I bought this, and I actually have the tie that Donnie Wahlberg wore on the final episode. So I'm very happy with that in my collection. So she emailed me after the last one, said, "Did you see her tie?" And I said, "Yeah." She said, "Probably has Donnie DNA on it because we all cried after the selling that episode." So this is a starting bid of $22. It is from the Blue Bloods TV show, and it is a nice controlled bubble. It's like an egg. It will not stand up on its own. I think it's been used to do that like this. I just use one of these tape rings to hold it up, but beautiful controlled bubble shaped like an egg. Starting bid of $22. Just thought I'd open up a nice fun piece, but won't break my heart. I'll put it right back in my collection right next to the tie, but want to share the wealth of some TV history from Blue Bloods, which was 14 seasons. And if I'm not seeing any interest, we can call that down as a pass. And that's my items for the day, Johnny.
All right, let's go ahead and close out the show and let everybody know what you're going to do, when you're going to ship, where you're going to be at next, and all that good information, please.
Absolutely. I'm going to be invoicing Monday after my last auction for like a week. I'm going to be talking about like Christmas rush. We'll get right back into it. Tomorrow night, I'm on a very special auction with Aaron Proctor, the Infemer guy. Tomorrow night at 6 p.m. on his channel, he's auctioning off his brooch hat. If you don't know Aaron, he has a hat that he puts a brooch on it every week starting the first of the year. And he auctions it off at the end of the year, and a percentage of it goes to St. Jude's to charity. So he's auctioning that off. I'm very happy to be on that show with him. Then Sunday, I'm on with the Two Old Guys Vintage. And then Monday morning, I'm going to open the show with Teresa, Dawn and Teresa. Dawn will be a little bit late, so I'm going to be Dawn for the first part of the auction, and an auction with my favorite peeps, Dawn and Teresa, on Teresa's John Again's channel. Then I'm going to take a few days off for Christmas, and my next auction back will be Wednesday, January 1st, which is New Year's Day, where we're going to have the East Coast resellers at 10:30 a.m., and I will be on the Hump Day auction to start the year. I'm really excited about that. And the fourth Thursday night, and the fourth Thursday night of January, and the fourth Thursday night of every month is the return of the Tooch of Glass auction. This month in January, we have Unimagic, Angela Isaac, and New England Cajun Roots. I'm really excited for that show. And thank you, Johnny, for having me on. It was a blast.
And thank you for being here. Also, for myself, I'll be back again here on Friday, coming up after Christmas. Again, I will be invoicing on the 28th. That way you can combine shippings. If you go back and watch yesterday's show when I was on with Ella, saved here first. And if you come back and rewatch this video and you see anything you must want that did not sell, make sure you email me, which a lot of people do after our show's over. And make sure you put the letters of what I put in the chat, whether it's JK and whatever numbers I put and whatever items I had, if it's choices. And I'll be glad to pull those out of the inventory for you to put on the side until I invoice on the 28th. I will be shipping from the center of Mass, right up here where this gentleman's C and the H is above the gentleman's head, is where I am shipping from in the state of Massachusetts.
I ship right from the middle of the vest. That's where I ship from.
And also, I will be using Pirate Ship if I don't hear from you on PayPal. I do use Cash App, Venmo, Square, Zilla, Facebook, any other forms of payments. But if I don't hear from you, it'll automatically defer to PayPal. And then I do use Pirate Ship. From my zip code to yours, what I pay calculated shipping is what you pay. And then we'll combine shipping on everything else. Next week, I will be doing all my shows on my other channel, my bigger channel, which is the main one I use every day, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's in with my morning show. Every Monday night, we do Fun Night Bingo Night at 4:30 on the New England Cajun Roots Resellers LLC channel. And then every Wednesday, I do a Hump Day auction. That's with 3 co-hosts and 2 guests. And the first Tuesday of each month, I do a members-only live showcasing of those who are members of my channel on that channel. And it's for basically, you don't have to be a member to be in the chat. You don't have to be a member to purchase. You only need to be a member to be on the panel of that show. And on this one here, on every Friday, I do this on Fridays with the 5 o'clock traffic jam. For those that don't know, I've been doing this channel for 5 years. I did lose it back in 2022. It took me 3.5 years to get it back. But I'm pulling this 5 o'clock traffic jam I used to do back in 2020. So I brought it back when I got my channel back. And so I'm doing it every Friday at 5 and the 4th Tuesday at 5 with 2 guests on each show. So if you're interested, I am having some dates open in January that are left. So email me with a couple of dates and see if you'd like to come on as a guest. I would love to have you because we'd like to have 2 guests at least on this show. So I do sell, as you saw tonight, and that's every Friday. Ellen said, sending much peace and love to harmony. Yes, definitely. Definitely. So as I say before I end each and every show, let me bring Tooch back. Definitely check it out. You know, and I do have all my platforms that I sell on. If you want to check out any other quilting and items that I make from scratch, whether it's quilting or sewing, you might want to check out my Michael's Maker's Place, where I have a lot of my items listed there.
And if you're a little new to reselling, Johnny's very helpful. Come on in. The water's fine. We don't bite too much. We nibble a little bit. We're here to help you out. Yeah. Come on. It's a place to land when you want to start reselling on YouTube.
Definitely. So with that being said, thank y'all so much. I hope you have a great and safe and happy holiday season. I know everybody might celebrate it differently. That's why I'm just saying having a happy and safe holiday season, especially if you're traveling. Hopefully you get to spend it with the loved ones. Don't forget on my morning shows next week, I will have a show on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and a special on this channel like I did for Thanksgiving, where you'll have a place to come and hang out. And so as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear?
Good night, everybody.